All right, Algebra 1. Okay, so lesson 82 is on coin problems, and so we have got some word problems, and we have got to pull some equations out of it, and then we are going to use substitution or elimination to solve for those. And so we're going to have two answers at the end. So first example, it says that Jack and Betty has 28 coins that are nickels and dimes. If the value of the coins is $1.95, how many coins of each type do they have? Okay, so I told you guys before when we talked about this, values go with values. So if we're talking the cost of money or how much money we have, we got to put the cost of or the value of whatever we're talking about as far as coins. And so first thing, it says that the two things that we have are dimes and nickels. So we're going to say N plus D. And you can use the subscribe variables if you want to. If you want to put number of dimes, you can. Or if you just want to put N and D, I'm okay with that too. As long as you've got two variables there. So it's got dimes and nickels, and there are 28 total coins. So we have our types of coins, the two types, and then we have 28 total. Then the other one says that we have $1.95 value for those coins. So we're going to put the cost of each, and so 5 cents is the nickel, and then 10 for the dimes, and then it was $1.95. And so we're just going to put 195 with no decimal. Like we're taking decimals out of it. And then this one, we are just going to move it over and get one of these variables by itself so we can use substitution. So I moved the D over, which made it negative D. Now I've got N by itself, and we're going to plug it in. Minus D plus 28. All right, then we got to use distributive property. I'm going to use my calculator. 140. Okay, then add like terms, negative 5 plus 10. So we got 5D plus 140. Okay, then subtract 5D. Alright, so it looks like out of those 28 coins, there was 11 dimes. And so all we're going to do is plug it back in to one of those equations. You actually could plug it into the one that you moved, because when you put 11 in there, so negative 11 plus 28 equals N. So the number of nickels is 17. So we got 11 dimes and 17 nickels on that first example. All right, so example 2. All right, it says Ming has $4.45 in quarters and dimes. Okay, so we know that a quarter is 25 cents. We know that the dime is 10 cents. And the cost was $4.45, but we're going to take the decimal out of that. Then it says she has 8 more quarters than dimes, okay? So whatever the quarters are, we know that it's the dimes plus 8, because it said that she had 8 more quarters than dimes. Okay, and so then we're going to use substitution again, because see, that Q is by itself. And so we're going to plug that in. Okay, do distributive property. Okay, add like terms. Okay, subtract 35. All right, so it looks like for dimes we have 7. All right, and so then if we go back into the one that we started off with, where it had the quarters by itself, where we plug in dimes right there, then we know that we had 15 quarters and then 7 dimes on that one. All right, let's do another example. Okay, so example 3. It says Orlando had a hoard of 22 nickels and dimes, okay? So nickels plus dimes, and there's 22 total. It says that the value was $1.35, okay? We know that 5 cents for a nickel, 10 for a dime, and then altogether was $1.35. And again, remember, don't put your decimals in there, all right? So let's get one of these by itself. We're gonna move over that D, and then we're going to plug it in. Okay, do distributed property. 110. Okay, add your like terms. Okay. Then divide. So it looks like dimes. We had 5, and then again, if you go up here, nickels equals negative 5 plus 22, which is negative 5. So N is 17. So 17 nickels and 5 dimes on that one. Go ahead and do your practice problems, and then send me what you have. And if you have any questions, just write them down, send them to me, whatever, message me, and I will answer any questions for you that you may have. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye.